Hi, my name is Max Kestenbaum, and this is Drinks with Max and Other Fun Facts, a show where I teach you how to make drinks, as well as throw in my 2 cents about various topics. So today, I'd like to teach you how to make an old fashioned, a drink that is extremely easy to make, yet somehow, someway, always gets really fucked up in every bar. Now, in order to make an old fashioned, all you really need is 3 things: bitters, sugar, and whiskey, either bourbon or rye. Now, a lot of you want to know the history of the old fashioned. I'm going to give you my 2 cents on the history. A long time ago, there was a drunk guy. He had the ingredients to make an old fashioned. He made it, gave it to his other drunk friends. They thought it was delicious because, hey, they were drunk. They told him it was great, and thus the old fashioned was born. Sort of. So nobody really knows the exact recipe. So what we have today is like the variation of the variation of the variation of the variation of the drink. Now, like I said, this drink is 3 ingredients: sugar, bitters, and whiskey, either bourbon or rye. It's whatever your preference. So if you like bourbon, it's 2 ounces of bourbon. If you like rye, 2 ounces of rye. If you like bourbon and rye, you can do 1 ounce of bourbon and 1 ounce of rye. It doesn't matter. As long as it's those 3 ingredients, you have an old fashioned that's delicious. I'm also going to teach you the way that the drink should properly be made. So if you're at a bar and you see somebody deviating from this process, adding some kind of syrup, I know you girls hate things being too sweet, you know? I hate things being too sweet. You hate things being too sweet. Everyone hates things being too sweet. You know exactly what to do to stop the guy before he adds the booze and say, hey, listen, I will just have a beer. So without further ado, let's get to it. First things first, you need a rocks glass. Now, an old fashioned should be built in a rocks glass. Why? It is time efficient. This will ensure that you get your drink extremely quickly. So right off the bat, if you're at a bar and you see somebody start building it in a mixing glass, you know to stop that human being right then and there and be like, yeah, I want a beer. Now, an old fashioned is extremely easy to make. You're gonna add 3 dashes of angostura bitters, not 2, not 4, not 2 dashes of Ango, 1 dash of Peychaud's, 1 dash of orange. No, fuck that. You're gonna add 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. You're going to add 1 bar spoon of sugar. Keep in mind, you can use a sugar cube if you'd like. This is totally fine. The point is that you have sugar that is not in the form of a syrup. Then you're gonna add your whiskey. I prefer bourbon in my old fashions because that's just how I've always done it. 2 ounces. Use your jigger, put it all the way to the top. Put it right in. Then you're going to add a block of ice. If you don't have a block of ice, that's totally okay. But here at the bar that I manage, we chop our ice every day by hand because we're fancy, and ideally, you should be too. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna stir it 5 or 6 times, and this is not exact. The point is this. You stir it enough to get the cooking process going, and an old fashioned is supposed to change over time. When it's first served, it's hot, which means you take a sip, you're like, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I taste the bourbon, I don't taste anything else, but as the ice melts, the drink dilutes, the sugar works into the drink, it becomes a different beverage. So the experience is a lot better. So, after that, you take orange peel and garnish it with an orange peel. And if you've never used a peeler before, please be careful. Like, don't chop off your fingers and try to sue me because you're like, oh my god, the guy on the internet, he used the peeler, still got my fingers. That would suck. I didn't do that to you. You did that to you. All right. So you peel the orange ever so gently and slightly, like such. You're gonna express the oils over the top, which means that you squeeze the skin so the oils pop out. You're gonna give the glass a little rim job. You're gonna put in the orange twist, and that's that. That is the old fashioned. I made that in 7 seconds. I probably would have made it in 4 if I wasn't talking. So, let's take a sip and see if it's kosher. That is not delicious. That is delicious. Why am I forgetting the first line? What is it? Oh yeah, thanks for watching, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna do a ton of these, so if you like what you see, please like this video, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, because we're gonna be making a ton. I'm gonna show you how to make all kinds of drinks, be giving you all kinds of tips and all sorts of stuff that's bar related that you think you know, but you really didn't. So, thank you so much. If you want to see that real behind the scenes, follow your boy on Snapchat, where I will show you everything and nothing at the exact same time. Basically, it's like if you want to have a really good time, you should follow me. I don't even know what else to say. My Snapchats are ridiculous. I can flap my gums all I want, or you could follow me and you could just take my word for it.